Hello?
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 Alright,
Alright, it's gonna sound a little weird,
but you
but you won't hear me twice.
Alright,
Alright,
get
get
in
in the motor room.
Yeah.
Can you look for Legyro or Oswaldo?
Oh, because I'm next to someone's stream. No, actually.
No,
It's
No,
not actually.
no, you're streaming my game.
I
I know.
Alright. I'll follow you to your. Oh, right now.
Are you
You
ready?
ready?
Alright, can people hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're
You're
here?
here?
We're
We're
good
good to go.
Alright, who do you think is going to start this game?
Sounds good. So, we have. Okay, in all honesty, seeing Klefki, I have intuitions that does usually start off a lot. However, with the Rotom on the other team, to avoid any Thunder Waves that can be coming your way, also 3 ground Pokemon on the other team. But he opens up with the Excadrill, actually, with the Balloon. So this is an interesting matchup. Excadrill does have the 4-type Steel weak Steel Strength against Deancy in this case, so it's not the best position for Legyro or Legyro. Not sure how to do that one right.
He switches.
Out to the Rotom Watcher to solve, but he takes the advantage of this switch, probably seeing that coming and setting up the Stealth Rocks.
It's a
He's in the best position with
It's a
that.
mold-breaking Excadrill. You can kill this Rotom.
Yeah.
But
Is
the
the Rotom faster? The Rotom should be fast. Unless Excadrill's got the speed I need.
No, is this a Sand team at all? It doesn't look like it's a Sand team, so Speed IVs and EVs in this Excadrill might be a little odd with this team, and he does withdraw, hoping to see that there's the Klefki getting the burn, actually, from the Rotom Wash.
Okay,
the dual screen.
I'm probably going to see a reflect from going from Klefki after this one. Speaking that we do have 3 other physical attackers on this team.
Oh,
There's
from you.
you.
Foul play?
I can see it, especially with the Psychic type. He actually goes for the Toxic. Now, the Synchronize doesn't work in this case because he's already burned. Pretty good thinking on Oswaldo's part.
Okay,
So we're either see a foul play or a switch.
Yeah, the taunt restricts the reflect from coming up. But he did get the light screen off, which is actually still pretty big.
Especially since Mew's still in.
Right.
There's a switch. Alex is in.
Oh.
And the predictions on part of Legyro, or Legyro.
Legyro? I think it's Legyro.
My mistake. But good switch on the... Now, the knockoff is such a great move because no matter what, even if it's not fully effective against a Pokemon that's switching in, you still get that item knocked off. And in the singles metagame, you're of course going to see a lot of item usage. Unlike VGC, where you will see movesets incorporate things like acrobatics, negating the use of items on some of the Pokemon. Going on to the Gyarados. Now, we already saw the Mega Alakazam, so the Mega Gyarados to the Dark typing won't really help in this case against a Mew, but then he's going down to Toxic next unless it goes for Soft Boiled, which actually is a very plausible circumstance.
Okay, so
I think he
might
use Dragon Dance.
Just
because it's a free kill on Mew. But he's
double switch out. Goes to the knockoff. And the light play, as we expected, coming with some screen setting up Klefki.
So he's going to
go set up Reflect here.
Dancy
doesn't have any set up, so Klefki doesn't care.
Mega
Deancy.
Bounce.
Magic Bounce for the Mega Deancy, which is great.
Rock
double the speed. Interesting way to set up. This could get intense.
Oh man. There's a
spike.
Cliff.
Oh man.
I'm seeing that as a mistake on the part of Oswaldo's forgetting about the Magic Bounce and maybe forgetting that the spikes are used by Magic Bounce. It's not that great of a situation for him in that case, but the Balloon does negate the effects of the spikes in this case.
Which is handy. Very handy
in this case.
It doesn't pop. And
he has a chance of getting a free kill.
He's
scared
because this
exegel might have rock slide
and then
kill the
town
flame.
But it's not
scarfed.
I think
an exegel without scarf is.
Goes going to Talonflame, gets half damage off onto the Iron Head with the crit, 4% remaining on Talonflame's HP. And now that this Talonflame is carrying Roost with the Gale Wings, that does put Legyro in a good position.
Rotom
Wash here.
Does use the Roost as I expected, but goes into the Rotom Watch is also great. The Levitate also negating the Spike's effects in that situation.
So there we go.
So Spikes hasn't done anything to really hurt him. The thing is, he has two flying points. He has a Pokemon with Levitate, two Pokemon with Fly.
No, you're not using the action.
Andrew, don't talk. Because we
can hear it because he doesn't have my audio is going through his.
So these.
Yes.
So it doesn't
feed back.
Yeah.
And the intimidating on Talonflame is actually pretty huge, and with the Flare Blitz resistance on Gyarados.
Alright, so Gyarados substitute.
With the substitute.
Okay,
that's dangerous. Dragon Dancing, substitute Gyarados is a scary combination. Does not cover goes, opts for the takes away the substitute with the Volt switch. And Oswaldo actually opting to go for the waterfall in this situation, maybe fishing for a flinch. I'm surprised we did not see a Dragon Dance. Do we know that this Gyarados carries Dragon Dance right now?
I'm almost guaranteeing.
I fixed
the audio problem, guys.
Sorry about
that.
Okay.
Goes out to Mamoswine, maybe taking away any possible focus sash that I've seen on Mamoswines recently. I'm one of those people who carries it as well. Freeze Dry for 4 times effectiveness on the Gyarados, and that is a clutch play. Forgetting that Mamoswine carries Freeze Dry, that was great.
So here comes the Talonflame.
I'm predicting Flare
Blitz.
Unless it's banded. He might just. I don't know.
Rotom Wash should be reasonable here. Maybe even into the Garchomp for some Rusket, possibly Rocky Helmet dual damage on that. Goes to the Flare Blitz. The thick fat coming in play with Mamoswine. Sets to the Stealth Rocks. Now we have double entry hazards on the field.
However, the Spikes doesn't really do anything. Because all of his Pokemon I had left had Levitate or Flying,
and then
or the Balloon.
What do you think
he does here? He's
dead man.
Oh, did we see? No, that's Recall. I thought that for a moment that was goes to Protect. So we're not choice in any way. Pain Split coming through with the Rotom Wash.
I don't know. He just gave him extra help. He just gave extra help
with the
leftovers.
Should just
done that twice.
And that Hydro Pump, no way in hell is that Talonflame going to make it through a Hydro Pump from a Rotom Wash, and down goes the Talonflame.
We're going to see if this Exegel can kill the Rotom.
We do have the Mold Breaker on here. However, obviously no focus sashing the Balloon. So something from this Rotom, a Hydro Pump, if it makes contact, has a possibility of killing. Goes to the Raps and get rid of the entry hazards. And Hydro Pump does take out Excadrill.
You should just use Earthquake.
In that situation, it would definitely be ideal to get rid of the Rotom. So it's Rotom Wash versus Rotom Wash.
And
goes to the Volt Switch.
It doesn't matter.
And the Willow misses. Odd set of plays right there.
So he's going to use it again. But he might
just switch into...
He should use
Will-O-Wisp.
Because if
he switched into
the other one. No, why can't
I think of it?
Garchomp.
Yeah, if he switched to Garchomp, he gets a cripple that.
So we got
Freeze Driving Mamoswine. He has to
hit the
Hydro Pump.
What is Rotom Wash's speed? And the Freeze Strike is a little bit under half. Hydro Pump misses. However, with the leftovers recovery, Rotom Wash is probably going to live this next Freeze Strike, granted a crit or a high roll.
Freeze Dry,
8% remaining. And the life orb man was fine.
Okay, I
think it's over though with that miss Hydro Pump.
The guard
chomp is probably
outrage
is gonna do 15% easy.
There it is.
There it is.
That is good game on both parts.